The gun you're seeing today is available on the DAI Leisure website. Thank you for watching. Hello folks and welcome. We are back, of course. It's the Battle League time again. We're starting a new league. Our first game today, we have the Artemis P15 up against the Edgar Brothers XV2. Both two unknown guns really. I mean, all we've done is we've put them through their test and review, and obviously like how they're going to perform now, I'm going to be honest with you, the guns haven't been touched for 3 weeks because I didn't film through the Christmas break. I spent a bit of time with my family, and straight after that it was my birthday and we went away. So obviously the guns have been sat for quite some time. So today I have had a little bit of a play with them to try and make sure that they are on, because 3 weeks is a long time to leave the gun. Now, how does this work, just in case you've never watched our channel before? If not, welcome aboard. Please subscribe or like the video if you enjoy it. This game works over 3 targets. The first target is 5 small ones, and if you hit the red you get 10 points each for those. That's your 50 points for the first card. The second card is a standard target card. Again, if you hit 5 bullseyes on that you get another 50 points. Then our last card, and the rules are if you've lost the first 2 games we don't let you play the third. The winner is the one who's won the 2 cards before, and that is that. We stop the game at that. But the third card is called our rings, the top row of rings. There's 4 of those. If you get those, they're worth 5 points each, so that's a 20 points. And then we have what's called the bonus shot. We've got a small ring that's just over the size of a pellet, and if you manage to hit that you'll get yourself 15 points. That we call it the 135 test, which is, if you've watched any of our test and reviews you'll know it is the 135 test we use. Now this is all made into a league. All the 6 guns that we have in at the moment will play each other, and obviously it works like football. You get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, 0 if you lose. So as I say, as this goes on we get to see which gun is the best of the bunch of the 6, and then it goes to take on our champion, which at the moment is the Air Arms S510 Ultimate Sporter. Not missed a shot. So yeah, that's who they're up against. And for the people who keep saying like that sometimes it's user error, if it's a user error you'll hear me say it's my fault that I've missed that. But it's amazing that people keep saying it's user error when I'm using the S510. That's it, 135 every game it's ever been in. So obviously I'm either very lucky with that gun or there's not any user error there. The distance we shoot at is just 23 meters. Obviously, yeah, sometimes you get a little bit of a movement and you know you're not spot on, but I'll openly admit that. So I'm not professing to be a crack shot at all, but I try and do my best to make it fair so we can find out which one of these guns is actually the best. And as I say, yeah, you can point out sometimes that it's user error, but it's strange that with the one gun that's the champion at the moment, every time it hits a 135 on test. Now, as I say, you just can't be lucky with a one gun, can you? So please do understand these guns are not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. They do have a little bit of movement in them every now and again. It could be a fault even of the scope for all we know. I don't really get a chance to spend that much time with them. All I do is set them up, test them and get them in this league. So just bear that in mind. Anyway, without further ado, shall we get on with this? Our first game, as I said, is the Artemis P15 up against the Edgar Brothers XV2. Let's get this league going. Let's get them out there. Right, round 1. Let's get underway. P15 to go first. He's in the left-hand card. Here we go. Looks like a 10 to me. He's very close. Edgar Brothers, right hand card. How can he get on? Again, looks like he's just clipped the 10 there, so we'll be fine. What to? P15. Oh, he's a bit off with that one. There was a touch of a wobble there as well. So, yeah, that could have been my fault as much as anything. It seemed to get onto a wobble as I just about to shoot then. Egg Brothers again, just clips the 10, that'll do. Centre shot, hopefully this time, not so much wobble. He's just off again, looks like he's gone a little bit to the left. Egg Brothers. Another 10 for the Edgar Brothers. It looks like he's going to take this round at the moment. Guess the P15 can do something now to correct that. Gone a little bit to the right that time, so just having a bit of a bad time to it. It doesn't seem to be settled at the minute at all, the P15. Another bullseye for the Edgar Brothers, who's on his way to a good score here at the moment. Last shot for the P15. Gets a bullseye with his last shot, that's better. Although I'm unsure at the moment how many he's behind. Of course, if this one is another bullseye for the Edgar Brothers, he knows he's got the full amount out of this card. That looks like a bullseye again. I'll get the cards and I'll count up exactly how much we got. This will be a little bit slower than normal. My heap's gone at the moment, so just bear with me. Torrid round there for the P15. He only scored 43 and obviously the Edgar Brothers had 50, so he's 7 points behind. This is the alternate round where obviously 5 straight shots this time. He needs to make sure these are all in the bullseye or else he'll go in 2 straight rounds. Right, let's see what he can do. Shot 1. That's spot on the dot. And again, so he's doing well so far. He'll need a new magazine now, as he's run out. Oh, he's gone low. The change of magazine didn't go well. So he gets 49 there, so that's not bad, but he needs a mistake out the Edgar Brothers now to stop in this match, and the Edgar Brothers have been shooting well, so I don't think that'll happen myself. Shot 1. He's just in. Right, he's got 4 home and he's just run out of pellets at that. So, can this change of magazine be good or bad to him? Which is what happened obviously to the P15. Here we go, he needs this one in to win. and he gets it in. So in 2 straight rounds, the Edgar brothers takes our first game with the full amount, 100 points out of the possible 100. But there's no sense in carrying on. That puts the P15 8 points behind. He's lost the first 2 rounds. As is the rules of this, you lose the first 2 rounds, it's over. So our winner today is the Edgar brothers. I'll update the leagues, and I'll see you all in number 2. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.